Hello friends, today we are going to build a beautiful landing page with Tailwind CSS. The installation of Tailwind CSS, which I feel is a bit difficult to do and have a lot of process, but then it gives us so much features that it is very good and it is that much popular nowadays. So let's get started with the setup first for Tailwind CSS. The setup is only the main thing. Then we can create sites with ease, very much ease, and it is totally different than Bootstrap because you learn CSS also here, which I like about Tailwind CSS. So let me create a directory Tailwind landing npm init -y I have to do, and it will create an npm for me. Then let me open it with the code, VS Code. So yeah, it got opened with VS Code. Release note and all, I don't want. Okay, so after that let's go to the documentation a bit. Okay, so how to install it. So as you can see in the documentation, so there is integration guide also, but we are using just creating a HTML CSS JavaScript project, and this we have to install it first. Okay, so let me take this, install npm. So this is the best way to install Tailwind. Okay, so I'm coming here and installing it. Okay, it's done. Then come back again and yeah, we'll do it through this. Create your configuration file. Sorry, my camera fell down, sorry. Okay, so after that, okay, npx tailwind css init I have done. Then after that I have to come back here, and here I have to create a public folder and a src folder. So let us create both of them. Public and src folder I have to create, and inside the public folder we will have 3 files. One is app.js, one is index.html, one is styles.css, and inside the src also we'll have styles.css. We'll soon see why we have it. Anyways, Tailwind is like Bootstrap, means in some way we are not going to use much styles. Everything is going to come from the HTML only. Okay, so styles.css is again done, and inside the public we'll have images also, because we are going to have a background image in our system, so in our project. So the background image, we have to open a images folder. Okay, and let me open this, reveal in file explorer, images. I have already picked an image. So choose an image which has a sort of dark background. This we are going to create it like that. See, something like this, dark background, and in the mid some light is there, so I got it from Unsplash. Okay, so our structure is all done. Now in Tailwind installation, what we need to do, see in this src folder, if we go back, see it is written here also, in the src folder we have to put this. So we'll put this, save it. Now in our package.json file we have to put the scripts. Okay, is that also given? No, that is something. Now they've given a different way. Okay, let's do it. So we have to, let me write it down. So test script is anyways, nobody uses test script, so I will do build css tailwind css build src styles dot css -o public styles dot css. So it is taking from this styles, such as styles.css, and putting it to public styles.css. Okay, let me save it. Now let us, the moment of truth, if the setup is right, what is going to do, we are going to run this command npm run build css. Let me run it. Okay, but it is not done. So in the Tailwind world also everything changes. Let me check it out. Or is it done? Please provide an input file. Actually it gave this type of warning, but it was done. See what I have done. See, Tailwind also changes a lot. See, this is our styles or css in which it is there, and this is the public, which is empty. We created an empty file. See, now see, all the Tailwind classes are there, all of them are there, and our Tailwind is installed. Now we can use Tailwind. Okay, now we are ready to do the Tailwind, but there are some good packages which we should install with Tailwind. It's okay, so let me install those. One is this one, Tailwind CSS intelligence. So this I have already installed, and this will give us what, whenever we type something, is it will give us the thing which we need to do. So this one we need to install. Okay, so and the other popular thing which we should always install when we are doing HTML CSS JavaScript project is a live server one. I think most of people know that thing, that live server. This is the one, or else we have to every time we have to refresh the HTML. Okay, so this live server one is there. Then let's come back to our index.html. Increase the font size a bit, and this is our basic skeleton is done, and then title is Tailwind landing. Let's give the link tag link. It is styles.css, that public styles.css. Body, let me give the body Tailwind test and .js. Save it, open it with live server. Yeah, it is coming, and h1 is coming small because Tailwind h1s are like this only. Okay, so because we have to add some other classes also, so it means Tailwind is working fine. Okay, so now we will start with the real code, and we will add a nav. So let's just add a nav, and let me remove this thing. Navbar a, let it come here on index.html. Now we'll add some class equal to pl6, means this is for padding. And according to the documentation, if you go to where is our Tailwind, okay, documentation, if I go and I can search anything, pl6, pl6 p, so this is all for padding. So we can go pl, yeah, pl means padding left and whatever it is. So padding left 6 is padding left 1.5. So it is like that. Everything is a bit of short form. PL means padding left 6, something like that. Okay, so let's go back, save it. So let's add some more HTML. Here I will write my brand name, the web dev, TWD, and it will be div dot px4, and again we'll see px4 what is it is there, and cursor pointer hash bars. Okay, so px4 and cursor pointers we have to check. So cursor pointer is like point when we give that cursor equal to pointer, it is like that. So and px4 is, see, px means padding left and padding right. Okay, so px4 is something like that. So that is done, and then come down here, div dot md block as, so md block means it is a block. So we can make directly an element block, so with that is md block. Okay, so this you can see all these things. Then we'll have 3 anchor tag inside it. Anchor dot p4 means padding on all the sides. Okay, href is index.html, about the HTML, contact.html, about contact. I have done. Okay. Let us go back and see our site look like this. Cool. Okay. Now we have not even styled it properly. Now we will style our nav. So for this, I'm first going to add class in the nav bar, class flex. So again, this is flex bar, class display flex we are doing. So makes the children as a flex item. So flex is so easy to give. Then justify between we can give. So justify between means it's a different kind of justify between means justify content space between. Okay, so some things are different. Item center we are going to give. Item center again means align item center. H16 means height of something, in this case 4 rem. So we are going to use some gradient also. Gradient we have to do bg gradient to r, bg gradient to r we have to give. So it means background image or background gradient from yellow 700 to yellow 600, and text will be white and position will be relative. Okay, let me save this, come back, see how good it is showing. It is all done, and the cool gradient is also there. Okay, so now we are going to show the mobile view also, and for the mobile view we are going to show a menu. So for that, there is a very good hero icons dot dev. So we will come here, search for menu, and we can search anything by here. And this is also done by this team, Tailwind team only. So we will come here, let's take this one and copied menu as a JSX. Why it is copying as a JSX? No, I don't want it as a JSX. Okay, I want it as a SVG, because we're not doing React now. Copy menu as SVG, this should come. Okay, so this has come. Then so in the div where we are, so yeah, see this bars is there. Bars we are done for that only, so that we can have those bars. Come here and do a Control V and it will be pasted. Okay, and then I'll do MD hidden. It means in the medium size screen it is hidden, and here hidden blue. Let me save it. In medium size it is hidden, and by default it is hidden in the smaller one. So If I go here, so it is showing here because that is hidden. But if I make it small, see, all of these are hidden and it has been shown, and our mobile menu is done. Okay, so now we will start with the background image to our site. For that, after the nav, we will start creating it. Div class equal to bg no repeat. Bg no repeat we are giving, as bg no repeat means background no repeat, which is a very popular css property. And then h screen means height of 100 vertical height. This is also very popular css thing which we always do for images. Okay, then bg center, it means background position is center. bg cover, it means background size is cover. Flex, we know what flex means. Justify center, we know what that means because we have just done it. Items center, we know what does that mean. Now we have to add that image, and to add the image we have to do style equal to background image URL, not like this. URL image, I should spell it right, images bg jpg. Now let me save it and come back, and it is showing perfectly. Okay, the image. Now we want the text inside the image. Okay, for that, inside this div only we will give the text. Okay, h1 choose your style, class equal to lg. So in the larger screen, the text size we are giving text size is 9xl. 9xl means it means two things. Font size is 8 rem and line height is 1. Okay, so something like that. sm equal to text. In a smaller screen it will be 6xl, and then in normal screen it will be text 4xl, and MB margin bottom 10. So 10 doesn't mean margin bottom is 10 rem, it means margin bottom is 2.5 rem. So you can visit it and check all those things. Then text yellow 600, I will take this one, text yellow 600. And hover also I will take hover. Text is white, and duration is 300. Duration is something like till what duration the hover will be shown. So duration is 300. So now let us come back and see. So it is showing perfectly. Now we will add a anchor tag below our h1. So this h1 is there, below that we will add a anchor tag. Okay, so let us add that. So anchor tag like that, and we are going to have everything inside a div also. So this h1 and anchor tag will be inside a div. So let's do that. Div. Class of text center, and font is bold, just like that. Anchor tag, so let it be like this. And again we'll have some class which we have already done. Class equal to text vite text xl flex justify center items center transform over scale 110 and duration is 300. Okay, so inside it we'll have a explore, and we'll have a svg. So instead of taking it from there, let me take it from here only. You can choose any svg from here. I have already actually chosen it, so that's why I'm not going to choose it again. This is an arrow svg, or if you want we can check it out where it is. Okay, we'll choose it from here only. Okay, arrow svg. I want an arrow svg. I want like this. Okay, so it has been copied. So come here and put it, and if so save it, come back and see it is becoming bigger. So it has been done. Okay, something did I missed? No, I didn't miss anything. Okay, let it be there. Now in a mobile site we want the bar to be clickable and show the menu, just like in the mobile it comes down. So we need to show that, and this functionality we will be adding from app.js. For that we need the app.js. It cannot be done that easily from css. It can be done, you can search in the net, and it can be done. So but we are going to do this from app.js. We are going to do it. Const bars equal to document dot query selector bars const menu equal to document dot query selector hash menu. So this bars and menus I'm choosing. So if you come here, there are a lot of things have been done. Yeah, bars is this, menu is this, so we're choosing these two. Okay, bars dot add event listener, so click will be there. So then if menu dot class list dot contains hidden and then window dot inner width is less than 768, then menu dot, so we are adding that hidden class list dot remove hidden. Okay, and we are removing the hidden, and menu dot class list dot add, we'll add styles on the fly. We'll add the style known as flex, comma flex call, comma text center, comma bg yellow 600, comma w full, comma absolute, comma top 16. Okay, else menu dot class list dot add hidden. Okay, this is done, and we have to resize this also. Okay, so window dot add event listener, so this what we are adding, this event listener is for the special case we are going to see to check when the user is changing from the mobile view to the desktop view, but sometimes the menu get opens only. Okay, so okay, wait a sec, so let me show that. Okay, let we come here, and it is working fine. Okay, so but what happens sometime if I come like this, what will happen? It will break. So this is what that case. Resize. If window dot inner width is less than 768, menu, generally this special case doesn't happen because either a user will open it in the mobile phone or he will open it in the desktop. So nobody does that, but then also some people check that thing. add hidden menu dot class list dot remove. Yeah, we are going to remove those things. Menu dot class list dot remove text center bg yellow, which is automatically giving me bg yellow full. So all the, actually we are, I can directly copy it. Why I'm doing this? We are removing all this flex called text center bg yellow absolute and all these things we are removing. Let me save it. And now let me come here, let me do this, and now see, so it is working fine, and this completes our project and it is working completely fine. Hope you liked this small landing page and you will add it in your next project. So if you like my videos, please do subscribe to my channel and give a thumbs up to this video. Thank you.